Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy new month to every one of you. It's the 1st of June and this is the birthday month. I'm so excited. Like, this is one of my most saddest, happiest, mixed feelings. I always have mixed feelings in June. June is like everything sad that has happened to me in June, and the happiest moment of my life are in June. So I always have mixed feelings when June arrives. I'm not always really happy for June. At the same time, I am not sad, so my feelings are always neutral whenever it comes to June. And some of those things are, I lost my mom in June when I was 15. I got married in June. My birthday is in June. I feel like I should move my birthday because of this, docile feeling, like just being still in June. I really don't go all out for my birthdays, except someone is doing it for me. But for myself, I don't go out because I'm not excited. At the same time, I'm not sad. I'm just one side. But anyway, I'm still happy for June. The fact that I am alive, I am happy for June. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're seeing me for the first time, hello, my name is Furo. Please join the fam by clicking the red button somewhere there that says subscribe, and also turning on your notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. Now, don't forget to give this video a good like. And there's something I noticed that YouTube added to my channel, so I decided to bring it to your notice. So if you look where they have the like button below or the notification button, there's somewhere they say thanks. Thanks means you can support a creator with as low as £1, $1, whatever currency you have in your local currency. You can support a creator to keep, bringing this content, keep being motivated. So I don't mind if you support me with the thanks. Anything, a cup of coffee from you to me wouldn't be a bad idea, and I will really, really appreciate it. Okay. So I want to start seeing my thanks button beeping, that my subscribers are giving me thanks. Okay, I did not notice that I had that until recently when a subscriber gave me something through the thanks, and I was like, how YouTube notified me about it. And then I was so excited. I was like, oh, that's a good way, because I really don't have PayPal or anything that links to this channel, and some of you have been like reaching out to me, asking me on how you can support my channel. So that's a good way to support my channel. And sometimes if I put my videos on Premiere, you can also support through super chat. I will really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about don't come to the UK if. Okay, so I've been gingering you guys all through the week. I think for 2 weeks now, back to back, all the videos I've been uploading are videos encouraging you guys to come to the UK. It's good, it's nice. I still stand on that, but it doesn't mean that there is no disadvantage, because anything that has an advantage also have a disadvantage. Okay, so some of the things, if I don't bring these things to your notice and you come get frustrated like every other person have been getting, then you begin to say, oh, Furo just encouraged me to come. Furo did not tell me this part of it. So grab a cup of coffee and grab a cup of tea, and let's get into the video. And I'm going to be telling you those things that could frustrate you if you come here. Okay, so number one is, don't come to UK if you don't like reading and learning. Don't come to the UK. Like, don't come here to live, or come here for, you can come for visit, but don't come here to stay if you don't like reading and learning. Yes, because living here is all about reading and learning. There's a lot of things you will learn. Entering the bus is another mathematics on its own. You will learn how to enter the bus and how to get out of the bus. Nobody's going to come, see what Joshua, CMS, drop. Nobody's going to come and do that for you. You're going to stand in your bus stop by yourself, wave down the bus by yourself, enter the bus, and you are going to be the conductor of yourself. So you're going to watch the bus until it gets to your destination, and then you press and allow the driver to drop you. So it's a lot of learning you're going to do when you come here. So if you're someone that does not like to learn, oh boy, you're gonna get frustrated. Okay, so be mindful of that. Also with reading, here you will read, like from reading the map to reading how to use the bus to reading the bus stop. And if you're coming to do your masters for any reason, you are also gonna continue reading. Okay, you will read and read. Even finding a job is reading. So if you do not like these two things, reading and learning, please stay where you are, because you are going to do lots of that. And if you don't like it, you're gonna get frustrated. So stay where you are. Which brings me to my number 2. Don't come to the UK if you do not like paperwork. Yes, there is so much paperwork to do. Like, these people derive joy in giving people paperwork. Like, you will do paperwork until you say, you be asking yourself, like, is this not the same paper that I just filled now? Why are they repeating the same question in this other paper? Like, there is paperwork everywhere. Applying for a job is a lot of paperwork. You will read and fill and read and fill. You have to read everything to the T and to the I for you to be able to, give the right information so that you don't get yourself into trouble. So if you do not like paperwork, please, Norebe you are, because paperwork here is frustrating. Like, you will fill form until you are like, I'm done. Like, what the heck is this? So there's a lot of paperwork to fill. So if you don't like paperwork, stay where you are. Number 3 is working. If you don't like to work, you just like to live the baby girl life. Let's say where you're coming from, you've been living the baby girl life, you're always on rest mode. Here there is nothing like rest mode. You will work 12 hours, and see, these 12 hours you will put in the work. You will work your money out. Now you're gonna work your money out. Okay, so there is nothing like baby girl life here. We are going to work. So if you do not like to work, please stay where you are. You're going to work 12 hours. Sometimes it will feel like, all you're doing in your life is work, but you're going to work. So if you're used to not working and you don't like to work, it's either you change that perspective before you start coming, or you stay where you are, because work here, you're going to go to work. There's no let me stay this week, I'm not going to go to work, except you have one hole that you dig somewhere that is sending you money, or else you are going to work. So there's a lot of work here. The next one is, if you're somebody that likes shortcuts, you like shortcut to life, shortcut to everything, stay where you are. Here there's no shortcut. For every dime you get, you are going to account for it. You are going to work for it. So stay where you are. Don't come here, because there is no shortcut at all. You are going to work and account for every money you get. Any shortcut, I don't know shortcut to anything. There's no shortcut. You're going to pass through all the hurdles and get there. No shortcut. So if you don't like following procedure, you don't like due process, okay. The next one is paying your bills. If you do not like paying your bills, don't come here, because bills bills, they are always on the queue. Okay, if you've not watched how much I pay living here in Manchester, please go and watch that video. Bills here in the UK, like, nobody's going to pay your bill for you. Bills are as queuing as, I don't even know what kind of English I'm going to speak at this point, but the bills here, they don't care. Like, they come every month, and for any reason you miss anyone, the next time you're going to pay this, jar on top. There's council tax to pay, there's water, there's light, there's house rent, there's radio license, there's car license, there's car, oh my god, there's insurance, there's this. You are going to pay bills. So if you're that kind of person that probably, you are used to manipulating the meter so that you will not pay your NEPA bill, yeah, there's no way you can manipulate meter. You will pay your bills complete, so whatever is not going out, okay? And if you don't pay it, it keeps accumulating. So be warned. Number 5 or number 6, where are we? If you're that kind of person that do not like to obey the law, you do not like to follow the law, you do not like to follow, they say drive this way, you don't like to drive that way, you want to always break the law, please stay where you are, because here you will go to jail for nothing. So stay where you are. So these ones are the ones I've remembered. Now let's make it gender specific. Okay, let's make it gender specific for women. If you are that kind of woman that you are small girl, big god, there's no big god here. You are going to work for all your bills. There's no big god here. The only big god that are here, they want big god benefit, but they don't want to put in big god output. Okay, so if you're used to have been a small girl, big god, where they are supplying everything according to their riches in glory, and you want to relocate here, please maintain your big god back home, because if you come here you cannot catch a big god. No, there's no big god here. You have to pay your bill. Got it? Got it. You're going to pay your bill. Okay, if you're that kind of girl that you're very beautiful, you just feel like everybody will just be rolling. Nobody's rolling here. Nobody is rolling here because their pocket is not smiling. But if you're ready to give the big god benefit, they are willing to take it, but they are not willing to give the big god output. So you have to get yourself ready to work for everything you will get. Now let's go to men. You put on is plenty. For those of you who do not have respect for women, I'm sorry for you when you get here. You better purge yourself out of that okoku mentality that says that women are supposed to be in the kitchen. Oh, better purge yourself, because here, if those men that smutting, you and woman will just get more issue, and the next thing you just see a woman that you don't know before. So if you just quarrel on the next thing you now open your mouth, I will just slap you now. I will just slap you now. Stupid. I will just yeah, if you just telling me, you just slap. Now Jay, go see yourself. So you better learn how to respect women when you get here. Okay. For those of you who John Thomas are not able, your John Thomas is always looking for who. There is no free pickles here. All those pickles that you pay 5k back home, and then the person already telling you, I love you. No free pickles here. Nobody got your time. You can stay here complete 8 months. You have not seen any free conchige boogie. So the best thing you bring chagibewa, because you are going to ncha is going to be finishing on your behalf. If you don't know what ncha is, I'm sorry, ask somebody by your side. Ncha is going to be finishing because there is no free pickles. To find woman here hard though. Everybody's claiming independent, everybody's claiming like authority. So anyone you see is leading to the altar. If it's not leading to the altar, you will. So better acquire self-discipline before you start coming. Because you see, there's one video I saw of a guy who said that, everywhere in here girls are not even stressful, that you just see bakers just be flying everywhere for you. Those things are lie. Here, you na konji gebugi before you marry yourself. Like, if the work doesn't kill you, konji will even kill you before the work. So be careful. There is no free bakers here. Here, you don't know how to respect yourself. You don't know how to talk to yourself. You don't know how to, behave in public. You're going to get a lot of trouble. So train your self-discipline before you get here. The next one is, if you don't know how to entertain yourself, okay, you have to, like me, I like company, I like people's company, I like to, spend time with people. But at the same time, if I don't find people to spend time with, I know how to entertain myself. Okay, so if you're that kind of person, you don't know how to entertain yourself, you want company all the time. People here are busy, everybody's busy, paying bills, working 12 hours 7 days a week. Nobody got their time. If it doesn't mean you won't find friends. You find friends, but it's difficult, because sometimes when you're off, you're looking for who to chat with, them they are working. So you have to learn how to entertain yourself, because if you don't know how to entertain yourself, that's where you see people start shouting frustration. Oh, hey, I'm frustrated. Oh, abroad is lonely. Oh. It's not like Nigeria, where a lot of people are less busy. You just be worrying everywhere, sarapa. You just go, you just in Kechi the last side, people just gossip. You go this side, see boy, you people gossip. See, you go that side, you see Papa Ebuka, they are playing draft. You people sit down there and gossip and drink beer. Yeah, nobody's drinking beer, because when they calculate the £10 how they got it, they are not drinking beer with you, please. And here, if you're somebody that likes to drink, you have to curtail it, because drinking can put you in trouble, especially if you decide that you want to be driving. You have to control how you drink. So before you come here, you have to acquire a lot of self-discipline, because if you don't get a lot of self-discipline to control your mannerism, discipline to how you talk, discipline on how you behave, discipline on how your emotions are feeling, then you find out that that's where you begin to get frustrated, you begin to cry out, oh, like, this abroad is not what it is. So the thing is, all these things are everywhere. Even back home, you can actually be lonely. So frustration and loneliness and all these things can happen anywhere. But for you to go through this process and be able to come out strong, then you have to acquire some skills which I've just listed for you, and even more, just to be able to survive and live here. And that thing you have to know is, except you're lucky, just like I always say in my video, abroad is not where you come and be rich the way people want to be rich, because a lot of people come here with too many expectations. Don't come here with too many expectations. Okay, don't come here with too many expectations. Here is not where you come and be rich. It's just a place where you can be comfortable. You have the basics of life: light, water, good health care, good road, all those kind of things. You're able to work and buy the basic things you need. But you might be rich here. You will still be broke. If you're living here, let me just tell you the truth, you'll still be broke. There are times where by the time you pay your bill at the end of the month, you have only £10 to yourself. So, or you don't have much to save, especially if you're paying fees from what you are working, you're paying rent, so it's a lot for you. So don't come here with over expectation. Just put your mind open. Whatever you come here, whatever you see, you take it. Okay, another expectation or another thing, don't come here if you're expected to live in these luxurious houses you see online and you're like, ooh, wow, that's where I'm gonna live. Those things are just one corner of their houses, and if they film it, probably those are America, Canada, but those are not UK, because UK houses are the most tiniest houses I've ever seen. But it's still neat, it's still clean, but they have small space. I think they just produce your house for what you need, not like extravagant, but for what you need. So the space you need to sleep in, except you have like a lot of money to go and rent like those Vavavu house. But if you just want to, if you're managing your income, just know you're going to stay in a small space. So don't come here with too many expectations. If you have too many expectations, the UK is not for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to leave me video ideas in the comment section that you want to be seeing in my channel. Until I see you in another video,